Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of How's It Work? Today we're going to be going over lumber and forestry and the lumber productions. Planted a whole pallet of saplings. They've already grown. What we're going to do is we're going to cut them all down and then we're going to basically harvest them in every way possible. After we get them all cut down, we'll save the game. That way we can use the exact same logs for each variation, and we'll see which one's most profitable. First, we'll sell them just straight up as logs, see what we get. Then we will also do wood chips. We got a machine there to turn all the logs into wood chips. Then we'll use the sawmill over here and turn everything into planks, see how much we get for that. And then we will also use the furniture factory back there, and we'll do furniture out of wood, and then we'll also do furniture out of planks. And at the end, we'll see which one's most profitable. So stick around, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we got all the logs loaded up. This is our second load. Took a lot of skill, I guess you could say, to get them all on there. So let's get in the truck and get the second load installed and see how much total we get. Okay, so we made it. We didn't lose anything yet. Let's get to the sell button. Over here, release all the straps now. This last one will get sold. And I think we got everything now. Yep. So off of one pallet of lumber, or one pallet of saplings, so for one of these, I did pine. So for one pine pallet for $1,000, we made $137,000. That's not too bad. Okay, so we got all of the lumber chopped up into wood chips, except for these last two pieces that glitched out. Kind of stuck there, but it shouldn't make too much of a difference. We just got to get this last load dumped. There's not a whole lot in it, only 4,700 liters, but unfortunately that's how it worked out. So let's get this dumped. We'll see what the total ends up being. So far we're only at 20 grand, so obviously nowhere close to the 137,000 we made off the full logs. So that last little bit only got us another $210. So the total for wood chips out of a whole pallet of saplings only got us 20 grand. We've gotten all the wood over here to the sawmill, as you can see. It's all over here. Total of about 200,000 liters worth of wood or so. And we've been letting this thing run for almost 2 years worth of time in the game now. It's definitely taken a while to get to this point. We're down to the last 2,000 liters, as you can see in the bottom corner there. So far we've made 240,000. So what we've learned, this building process is about 8,000 liters of wood a month, no matter how you have it set up, because everything's based off the month. Um, so yeah, about 8,000 liters it'll go through a month. It costs about $42 to run, and it's going to make you about $11,500 average. Some months a little lower, some a little bit higher. But yeah, overall, definitely way more productive, obviously, but it definitely takes a lot longer to process everything through this way. So we're going to speed up time here, and let's get this last little bit finished. Okay, so we're almost done. We're on the last little bit here, and all the wood has been processed. Now we just gotta wait for the hour, and it'll finish selling everything. And there's the end. So we made 245,000 off of just that one pallet of saplings. Okay, so we're finally almost done with turning all of our lumber into furniture. It's taken a while, but we're almost done. We got 180-ish liters left, and then we'll be finished. It was very profitable. We did make 342 odd $1,000. However, we did have to buy four other processing plants, With a single processing plant and a whole and just one pallet of saplings fully grown, it would have taken close to 8.5 years to process everything through just one plant. So if this is your sole thing that you're trying to work on, probably not the best way to go. But like I said, did make a ton of money. So if you continuously supply it, you should be fine. Okay, we are finally done with this test. So this was the last one where we turned the lumber over there into planks, and then we brought the planks over here and turned the planks into furniture. So this was by far the most profitable off of just one pallet of saplings. One of these, we made $519,000 by doing it this way. However, it did take an awfully long time. It took just over 3 years in the game. However, I have five of these factories turning the planks into lumber. So if you just have, or planks into furniture, so if you have just one, you're gonna be here an awfully long time. So, but it does make a lot of money, very profitable. Here at the end, I have a spreadsheet with all the numbers on it so you can compare everything. So I had to give you guys a little bonus coverage here. I decided to cut all the 8 meter logs down into 4 meter logs just to see what the difference was and the revenue off of those. So far we're at 98,000. This is the last set right here. So we'll just see what we get total. So 109, not bad. Off the 8 meter logs, we ended up getting 137. So it's a little bit better if you do the 8 meters versus 4 or anything smaller. So just for informational purposes there. Okay, so just for a recap here, what we did again was we bought one pallet of saplings, we planted them all, we let them grow, and then we cut them all down. We cut them into 8 meter lengths. We sold those first, as you can see on the chart. We made about $137,000 off those at the 8 meter length. Then we also cut all those 8 meter logs in half down to 4 meters to sell those, see how much of a difference it was. There we got 109,000, so a little bit less, but still not bad. We also chopped up all those logs into wood chips. The wood chips though only sold for 20,000. Out of those three options, the best option is logs an 8 meter length. Next, we took all the lumber over to the sawmill, and we turned everything into planks and sold the planks. On the chart, you can see we got 245,000 for that. However, that took us 22 months. We also did the furniture out of wood and furniture out of planks. Both those made a lot of money, 342,000 and 519,000. But it took almost 200 months and 180 months. The best option is probably using all three productions at one time, and you'll probably make the most money doing it that way. If you're just going to pick one, I would say go with the planks. Those were making about $11,000 a month compared to the other two at 2,800 and 1,700. So that's what we learned. Use it how you want in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what methods you guys are using. And if you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks again.